Good morning. We haven't done a vlog in a while, so we're gonna do one today. And hopefully this one makes it out, because I have so many vlogs I've done that just haven't seen the light of day. It's a new year, so we're gonna be on top of things now. I'm so excited because I'm going to Bedford to see my very first customers for Selestial Roofing. They're due for their annual inspection, so I'm on my way to do that. And these homeowners just hold a special place in my heart, not only because they were my first customers under Selestial Roofing, they were also some of my first customers in roofing ever. So I did their roof back in 2021 when I had first gotten into roofing. These were like some of my first solo deals that I went and got on my own, door knocking. It's 4 of them, and they're literally all on the same street. I started my company in 2024, and they called me and were like, hey, you got hail. I went out there. Their roofs were totaled, so I got to do their roofs for the second time. So they're my first returning customers, and they were also my first customers ever for Selestial Roofing. So I just love them. They're all older homeowners, and I don't know, like, they've been with me through my whole journey. So I'm very attached to them. I really am. So I'm excited to go see them. I haven't seen them in over a year. So we're gonna go make sure the roofs look good. I have folders for them that I never gave them. So I'm finally giving them to them with like I'll show you guys what the folders have inside of them when we get there, but yeah, so excited. All right, we just got here. So the folders are, of course, a bright pink. If they're ever looking for it, they'll easily be able to spot it. So in here, they get 5-year limited workmanship warranty, and it's only valid with annual inspections. So this paper right here goes over all of that, and then it has for me to sign every time I come every year to do their inspection. So this is their year 1 inspection. And then on this side, it's just a little thank you, reminding them of our referral program. The referral number 1 through 4, they get $250 each. And on their 5th referral, they get $1,000. And then just letting them know that we do have a nonprofit now. So it's just a little announcement and a little QR code so they can stay connected through social media and stay up to date with anything going on with us. And lastly, they have their Class 3 certificate. When I did their roof back in 2021, I didn't know what I was doing, right? And the company I worked for didn't do free upgrades. So if they had a 3-tab, then we went back with the 3-tab. So that's what happened with all of these homeowners. We installed a 3-tab, and then when they got a big storm in 2024, of course, that 3-tab got destroyed. So I upgraded all of them to a Class 3 shingle. So I'm just giving them that certificate for their records. And yeah, we're going to go see Miss Constance first because she has to head out at noon. So let's go do that. We are up here now. We're basically making sure there's no lifted shingles and that all vents and pipe jacks are sealed properly. So, like right here, they're still sealed, but this is not good. So we'll need to seal this again. We'll seal this one again too. These are still good. All right, so we sealed around this boot, sealed around this one. This nail head was peeking through, so we sealed that one again. And we sealed that boot down there. Everything else looks good. No lifted shingles. All nails are sealed. So we're good to go. So this right here is just you do have a 5-year workmanship warranty, okay, but it's only valid with annual inspections. So today I'm gonna sign off that we did the year 1 inspection. It's been like a year, a little bit over a year since we did the roof. Okay. So just the next 4 years, I'll come out and make sure again that okay, everything is still good. Okay. So 1, 16, 26. So just keep this for next time. And then the referral program, every referral you send me is $250. Okay. But on the 5th one, you get $1,000. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Here you go. Put it in a safe place. Yes, thank you so much. It was good seeing you. Same here. Yes, I'll see you. I'll see you in a year. All right. Okay. Don't forget now, when you get that quicker, please, No. Okay. Oh yeah. Right? Yes. Number, right? Let me double check because I don't know. All right. We finished roof number 1. Now we're literally going across the street to roof number 2. This is Miss Nora. We're gonna go say hi to her. All right. We are up here. Everything looks sealed so far. This will need to be sealed. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, so I think we'll probably just reseal the pipes. It's so crazy how fast this sealant just wears off. Again, well, you should do your yearly inspections. So we actually did a full redeck on this roof. I had never done that before, so that was really cool. And insurance paid for it because it was out of code. The decking they had was out of code, and I got it approved through insurance. And that was really cool because, again, that was a first. And that's why it's important to know your building codes. In each city, you can see where there used to be sealant here, and it's just completely gone. And it might not seem like a big deal, but now there's that. So we're gonna seal it back up. So I love that we got to not only upgrade this homeowner from a 3-tab to a class 3, but we also gave her a whole new redeck. It was like when you would walk on her roof, it was just like all wavy, and yeah, it was definitely out of code. But it's so windy. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. The decking she had before was like so thin, so we redecked the whole thing, got her a class 3, and a year later her roof looks great. Just needed to reseal her pipe jack boots. We're gonna go to roof number 3, and then roof number 4 is gonna be that black one over there. All right, so here's Miss Nora's folder. We're gonna sign. Date of inspection is 1/16/26, right? Yes. And sign off on it. She has 4 more inspections to go in right here. It states annual maintenance includes resealing of exposed nails, resealing of vents, resealing of pipe jacks, resealing of chimney flashings. That's exactly what we did today. So gonna go say hi to her and give this to her to keep till we meet again a year from now. Right, looks good. Looks good. These are still sealed. Perfect. These are good. These are the first pipe jacks that I see still sealed. We're good here. And that one's still sealed too. So, first roof we don't gotta do anything on. That's good. Better safe than sorry. We got one more roof to look at. I just got done with Barry's inspection. That one was really fast. His actually is intact. Like, needs no resealing at all. But I was actually a little worried about him because I texted every homeowner yesterday and they all replied like, okay, see you tomorrow. And he didn't. And I was literally praying. I was like, God, please let him still be alive. Because that's my fear with them. Like, all of them son mis viejitos, and anything could happen at any moment, right? You never know. Like Miss Nora, she just told me she just celebrated her birthday a week ago. She turned 76. I was just like, oh my gosh, happy birthday. I was like, I'll see you in another year. So that's my biggest fear with them, that one year I'm gonna come and I will not find them. I will cry. Just the thought of it makes me so sad. But anyways, I was so scared of that with Barry because he didn't answer. And then he was taking forever to answer the door. And I was like, I swear, if someone else answers the door, I don't know how I'm going to react. But he did answer the door. And I was like, I texted you yesterday and you didn't reply to me. And he was like, I did see a text and I just deleted it. And I was like, it was me. So he apologized. He was like, I didn't even read it. He said he gets a lot of spam texts, so he just deletes them. But it's been a year, a little bit over a year since I've seen them all, and I can see him aging. Like, it's been a year and he's using a cane and he wasn't using a cane before. But anyways, I got his paper signed. We're gonna go give it to him. And it's sad, but it's life, right? I'll see y'all in a little bit. Gotta go do the other inspection too. And lastly, we got Mike's roof. He said he thinks some shingles might be loose, so we're gonna go check that out. We are having to seal some nails on Mike's roof, but the sealant I've been using is white and his roof is black, and I was like, that's gonna not look good. Thankfully, I found a black one. I love this thing because you literally put it in here and it like cuts it for you. I need a new one though, because this one's all nasty because the other sealant exploded in here. Oh, I forgot first I have to poke it. And it comes with a little thing right here too. Okay, yeah. It did break the seal. Okay. Now we put it in here. close this back down. Ooh, maybe I should have poked it more. Oh no, it's coming. It's coming. I'll see it. It's coming now. Okay, let's go get on the roof now. So I'm on Mike's roof. My hands are black. I've had to do a lot of maintenance on this roof. A lot of the nails are backing out from the rakes. So I'm having to push those back in and then just reseal them. And it's just crazy how all 4 roofs were installed within 2 weeks. Same crew, same material, and Barry's was absolutely intact. It needed nothing. The first 2 needed some. We needed to reseal a lot of the pipe jacks. This one, pipe jacks and vents were fine, but it's the rakes. The rakes are an issue, and the thing is, this roof needed a redeck too, but the homeowner did the claim on his own, didn't let me handle it, asked me for a cash bid, so I gave him a cash bid, and that's why I wasn't able to give him a redeck through insurance. And I think that's why I'm finding so many issues, because the decking is so thin and there's a lot of movement that a lot of these nails are backing out. So I'm almost done though. OMG, I hadn't realized what time it is. My hands are black. I was on Mike's roof for 2 hours. I didn't even realize that. There's just so many backed up nails that I had to like nail back in and seal them back up. And it's like, it could have been our fault, the crew's fault, or it's just the house moved, because they were all on the rakes. Anyways, so I did all that. I did a lot of maintenance on it. And Mike was gone. So I texted him, hey, I'm on your roof. And then he pulls up and I'm still up there. And I didn't realize 2 hours had passed by. And he was like, how much do I owe you? And I was like, oh no, like this is part of your maintenance. Like, your warranty comes with 5 years. Your roof comes with 5 years workmanship warranty, and that includes annual inspections with maintenance. And he was like, no, let me go grab my checkbook. And I was like, okay. And he's like, okay, so how much do I owe you? And I was like, I literally was not going to charge you anything, so whatever you want to give me. And he was like, tell me. And I'm like, I don't know. And like in my head, I'm like, maybe like $50, right? $100. He was like, girl, no, I'll give you $300. And I was just like, I was like, thank you. Like, I was like, I was not going to charge you because you're my customer. You're my returning customer. I've done your roof twice. And he was like, no, here. He was like, I got plenty of money. When I die, I'm not taking it with me. And I was like, period. So I made $300 today that I was not going to make. And so I was just like, and while he's writing this check, I get a call and I answer, and it's an inspection. And I'm just like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Like, it's just so crazy because it said it in the book I'm reading right now from a book club, how God can do like miracles, right? Like there's nothing God can't do, but he's not just gonna do it. He needs you to do some action, put some action behind it too. There's a quote in the book, I'll have to look for it, but like it uses as an example, like Moses, when he split the sea, like he didn't just split the sea, he asked Moses to extend his hand and then he split the sea. There's another story, I don't remember the names, but where he has to go battle this like huge army, and there's only so many of them, so it's like it's impossible. How are we gonna beat them, right? But God asks him to still go and show up to the battlefield, and then they end up backing off or something. Do not quote me, okay? I have terrible memory. I would need to look at my book but maybe you guys know what story I'm talking about. They like have to go, and then something happens, and they end up winning. So it's just like, if God's asking you to do something, do it, because that's the only way he's gonna work his magic. And he's done it in my life so many times, and it always amazes me. Because like right now, I've been putting off coming out here to do these inspections, because it's been over a year since I did the roofs. It's probably like been a year and 3-4 months now. I've been putting it off, and I was like, no, like I need to come do them. I came and did them, made some money, and now I have an inspection. He did it a couple months ago, when I literally was like, I thought I was gonna like close down the business, like, because nothing was happening, no money was coming in, all this money was coming out for bills, and I was like, I literally have no money. The business is not gonna survive. I was at home doing nothing, because I was like low-key depressed. And I remember I was like, no, like I need to go do something. Like, something has to come out of something. So I remember I made flyers. I went out to a neighborhood and I just started passing them out, and nothing came out of those flyers. Like, I did not get a single call from that neighborhood. But like, just the fact that I went out there, I made these flyers and I went out there. While I was out there, I got calls and I got inspections, and it was just like, I think that was like the first time that I saw that so clearly, that I was like, God literally just wants you to go and do something so he can work something out for you. And like right now, he just did it again. And then it said it in my book too. So it's like, ugh, God is so good, and God is so good. I need to go wash my hands, and I need to pee, and I think I started my period. So TMI, sorry. Bye. I think this is it. I think I'm gonna go do that, and I'm gonna head home, because it's 3. Traffic is gonna get bad, and I'm pretty sure I did get my period, or I'm about to, because I'm cramping really bad. Hey guys, it is exactly 10 days from the inspections, and I'm just now working on the video. But I wanted to include this because I wanted to talk about the book that I was just quoting, and I completely like did not know what I was talking about. But this is the book I'm reading right now. Simple Money, Rich Life. It is so good. Almost done with it. And this was just so good. I wanted to hit on it. So it's literally chapter 1. The battle is his, but you have to show up. The story I was talking about. It was about the people of Judah. They had 3 separate armies coming to wage war against them. They were vastly outnumbered, and they recognized their weakness. We have no power to face this vast army that is attacking us. We do not know what to do, but our eyes are on you. Judah knew they couldn't win this battle alone, so they turned to God. Do not be afraid or discouraged because of this vast army, for the battle is not yours, but God's. He continued, tomorrow march down against them. You will not have to fight this battle. Take up your position, stand firm, and see the deliverance the Lord will give you. Judah and Jerusalem, do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Go out to face them tomorrow, and the Lord will be with you. So God required the army of Judah to march down to the battle line. If God was going to fight the battle for them, then why couldn't they just sit inside the walls of the city, where it was comfortable and safe? Yes, the battle was the Lord's, but they had to show up. The same is true for our financial situation. The battle is the Lord's, but you have to show up. Or in any situation, right? Like, the battle is always his, but you have to show up. Don't make the mistake of thinking that because it's his battle, he won't require you to do something. And often that something has to be done before you see the miracle. So this, it gives as an example this story, how they had to go down to the battle line against a far superior army before God delivered them. Moses had to walk up to the Red Sea and stretch out his arm before it parted. The disciples had to begin distributing the food before it was multiplied to feed the 5,000. God is bigger than any problem we face, but we have to be willing to step out in faith to see the miracle. And then over here, this was the quote. When we take the natural step while prayerfully asking God to do the supernatural, we open doors for the miraculous. God wants to do the supernatural in your financial life or anything, but what steps are you taking to allow the supernatural to flow unhindered? That was basically it. I just wanted to make sure I got the stories right, and I read a little bit of what's in this book because it was just so good. And it was just like a reminder and confirmation of what, like that incident last year that happened, and it was so obvious to me, right? And then I started reading this, and I was like, I've seen this. And then it happened again, and I was just like, I see it, God. So use this as motivation, as a reminder to always step into things with faith, knowing that it's his battle and he's always with you, but you just got to show up. You just got to do the thing. Do the natural steps so God can do the supernatural. But anyways, that's it. If you made it this far, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and if you want, leave a comment. I would love to hear some feedback. Bye.